Thank you all for joining me and welcome back to Icarus. So I actually want to sort out, in fact, I'm still not happy with the lighting down there. I think we still need some more. So I'm going to put a light here and across there on each side. One there and one over there as well. And also, these are nearly fully grown actually, these trees. And also on this side as well. We've already got one there. So in fact, yeah, I'll probably put one there as well, right next to that picture there. And then we'll just have one on there as well. We probably won't put one there though. Should be fine. Okay, so I also want to get prepared for doing fishing because I've been looking at where the aquariums. Now, I'm thinking of putting 4 aquariums at the bottom here. Where we're going to have one here, one there, and then the same on this side. The problem is I don't think we've got enough water coming in. It's 750 water per one, because we're going to go for the big one, of course. And as you can see, we've got a supply of 2,000, but the demand is 100. It's going to be well over 2,000, so we are going to need another borer. Now, having a look at where the borer things are, I think we've got one over here. And I believe there's another one over here, so we can actually get that set up and have that moved over this way and get that wired up coming over here. So that shouldn't be an issue. Or we could just bring it over this way because that would be wired up there, wouldn't it? So it would actually be a bit closer to go that way, to be honest. But yeah, so I might sort that out today. But like I say, I want to sort out the lighting a bit more. And we're also sorting out the this here. I want to get this sorted out today if we can. So at the moment, I'm in the wrong place. So I'm just working on, I've already got the nails. I'm just working on this. I also got a bit extra of these as well because we're going to need to do the walls and stuff like that, which we ended up having to deconstruct yesterday because I messed up a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, so let's sort the lighting out first. Yeah, let's sort the lighting out first. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. So we're going to need 6. Now, the only reason I'm not overly using these is because they are pretty bright. So when I did the other base earlier on in the playthrough, one of the rooms, I had them quite close together going around, and it was so bright. So I've got to be careful of that. So we just need 6 of those. Let's see if we can sort that out. Do need 6 of those. Okay, 6. Might as well get those done. Okay, yeah, it's the same as before. So I'm going to need, what? 5. So I'm going to need 85, 6, 7, 17 gold, some glass, and some stone. Where is the... I'm sure there was some glass in here. 17 gold. Grab that then. We've got the glass, although we don't need 2 of them, so that. Put that in there. We do need a little bit more stone though. I'll just grab a bunch of that. That should be enough there. Then we need to get the wires sorted out, so we just need to do 5 of these. Yeah. Get those sorted out. Let's just see how we're getting on with this. So we can actually switch this over. Okay, yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to get a few of those done today. Okay. Oh, actually there's some... Oh, I need the wires. I need the wire. Right, okay. We've got the 28 there. Okay, let's sort this out. To here, and we should be able to get the 6 done. Perfect. I'm just going to leave that stone and that in there because we might need that later on. In fact, we probably more than likely will need it later on. Okay, so we'll get these sorted out and get these placed in and get these wired up, of course. So we're going to need one. We're going to need one over there. And let's go and place that there. So we'll do it the same as what we did last time. I'll put it there like that. Okay. And then obviously I want one on this side as well. But I kind of want to make sure it's kind of straight with that one. So it's got to go here. I'm going to put that there like that. I'm going to leave it on the actual thing itself. Down a bit. I think that should be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine there. Okay, and then obviously we've got to connect all these up. We've only got one more to go here. Okay. Come on, might as well wait for this now so we can place them all in. And then obviously we've got to set them all up. Go. Yeah, so I think that'll be enough. I do believe that will be enough of the lights there. Don't think we'll need any more, at least down here. But at least then that's done, and we've just got upstairs to do when we get round to doing that. Let's get this in. In fact, that's going to fall off when I take that beam out, I just realised. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think these are fully thinged now. Yeah, they're about done. There we go. Obviously, we're not going to harvest those or anything there. They're just for decoration. Let me just quickly check whether they stick through or not. It's actually not too bad, though. It's not too bad. I think I could let that slide. Just so we've got that little decoration there. I'm not sure about that, actually. I mean, I suppose I could have that all open if I wanted to, once we've actually got the roofing over. So, although I'd end up falling down, won't I? Probably. Right, okay, where do we need to go next? Okay, so that's done, that's done. That's done, that's done. And then we want one here, of course. We might have to move one of those, one of these out of the way so we can get the wire going up there. Although we could technically just have it going up here, I guess. Although I think it would be better to have it there. And then we want one over here, which is going to go there. There we go. How lopsided? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Right. There's another thing I want to sort out as well, because obviously I want to get, if we're going to have aquariums, we're going to need fish. So we're going to need to set up a fishing thing. So we're going to need 25 wood, 5 iron, and 12 copper nails. 12 copper nails. Yeah, we'll just grab those then. 5 iron, 25 wood. Easy enough to do. 5 iron. 25 wood. And I think we've got everything there now. Look. Down here. There we go, we got it. Okay, because obviously we're going to need a fishing rod, we're going to need some lures and stuff like that, as well as some like storage things to actually put the fish in, so we can actually get them back without them getting all messed up. I'm going to put it, where should we put it? Put it, do you know what, I'm going to, maybe over this side. Yeah, we'll put it here, look. We'll put it right here. And there we go. Okay. And then obviously we can actually get a fish curry and stuff like that. In fact, we've actually got one at the other base, if I'm not mistaken. If we have a look here, we've got the wooden fishing rod. We've got the refined wood fishing rod. I think that's just the only two we've got. So I'll probably go with the refined wood, of course. And then obviously we need to make some tackle boxes where we can store the fish and stuff. And obviously some lures. I'm not bothered with which lures we use. It's just a matter of getting whatever fish we can. And the actual nearest lake to us is actually just here, so it's not too far away, so it's not too bad. Looks like the sandworm is on its on the move there. Okay, so let's see how we're getting on with this, because I would like to get that flooring done if I can. Okay, we're getting there, so I just need to wire all this up then. It should be straightforward and easy enough to do. So let's have a look at where the wiring is around here. I have to put my light on so I can see a little bit better. It's a little bit better. I don't see any wiring anywhere. There should be. Oh, it's there, look, right there. Yeah, I don't think there's any point in us actually taking that off because we'll still be able to see it anyway. I might do it anyway, just to... Yeah, why not? You never know, it might hide some of it at least. I am going to need my... Where is it? Oh, is it in here? It certainly is in here. There we go. Do you know what? I might as well put that in there as well. I think it all was in there before. I just obviously took it out. Right, so I want to make sure that's actually about there. And then we'll take that to... there. And then we want to bring that over to there. There we go. Okay. And then we've got one over here, look, that we can connect up. Yeah, it's mainly at night time where we're having an issue with this. Because obviously I was up in game, it was about 9 PM, and I noticed how dark it still was in certain places. So I thought, no, I've got to fix that without a doubt. Okay, so let's put that in there. That's not too bad. That'll be fine. Sometimes you've got to let things slide. There we go. So we've got a bit of light in there. We're going to have to sort this one out. This one should be easy enough. Let's see if that actually falls off there. I've got a funny feeling it is. No, it didn't. And we can actually go straight up with this as well. So that's handy. And we have actually got some wiring down here. But is it electric wiring? Oh, yeah. We've got some electric wiring there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what I might do here is just get this going down. That'll be fine. And then bring this over. That should be fine. Where did that go? Oh, it's there, look. Damn it. How did that happen there? But that might be a good idea to have that there like that. I just realised. Although we have got the... No, not really. So... I'm going to have to try and get to that if I can. Right, have we got much on here? Let me take all that. Because I've got a funny feeling that might... I'm going to have to take that off. And then put that back. The problem is we're going to have to redo that now. That's annoying. Just so I can get to this. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that actually hides it not too bad there. I'm going to have to redo this now, though. So we're going to have to take that out. And redo that. Which won't be an issue. More of an annoyance than anything else. I have to move stuff there. But it's easy enough to put things back. Alright, so I need my other one now. So let's just keep that out for now. Put that there and just switch over. We only need this once anyway, so we just need to grab that from there and literally just put it there. There we go, sorted. Okay, we got there. We got there. So that's that side done. And it don't look too bad now. And then obviously we've got this side here to do. This should be easy enough to do here. I'm just going to take that out there. I'm going to do it in the same way. And there should be cables here. Because we've actually got... Yeah, there's cables there. Might have been a bit closer, but... Because that's actually connected up to there, isn't it? Yeah, so... Right, okay, let's switch back over. Go. There we go, nice and easy, done. Done and dusted. And then we just need to put this in here. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now, with this one, obviously, we've got to go around the sides here. So we're going to have to do this a little bit differently. So we're going to take that out. That wasn't the one I was meant to take out, but never mind. Yeah, so we've got a cable there. That's fine. Let's get it from there. Put that to there. And then from here... Okay. And I'll just go from here, actually. That. There we go. That's all sorted. I can do about that, unfortunately. To the size of the beams. If it was the other thicker beams, then that would have been hidden. But it is what it is. And I do like the fact that we've got the light above the actual window itself. I do like that. Okay, so that's all of this side done. Let me see how we're getting on with this. Okay, we're almost done with this now. I need to make sure it's flooring, and we do need 72 of these. So we can get those done. Let me just drop... those off in there. There we go. Okay, and then we've got the other lights to do in here. So we've just got the one here. This is going to be simple to do. At least it should be. Well, it depends on where the wiring is. Just see where the wiring is. We've got some wiring there, so that's fine. I'm going to do it from here. See if I can get it. So it just hides it a little bit here. And then we should be alright just to do this here, look. There we go. There we go, that's that one done. And then I think we just got one more here to do, which means we're probably going to have to take this out here so I can get the wiring going up there. At least that will hide it because we've got this behind it. Because we've got this in front of it, should I say. Okay, let's grab that. Let's have a look down here, see if there's any wiring anywhere. I mean, we have got wiring over there, so I'll see if I can reach that. Yeah, there is some wiring here, look. I've just seen it. Well, I can't see where it actually connects to here. Right, let's just get this sorted out here. Let's take this out. Oops, I want 0. If we go from there, that's to there. There we go. And from there to there. Okay. And then we'll just bring that down here. I'm going to put it on there. Surely there's a... There it is. There it is. It's hidden underneath there. Just have something quick to eat. And there we go. So that's all the lights sorted out now, finally. I thought we'd actually finished that, but obviously not. So I just wanted to make sure we finished that. How come I've got 2 there? Did I not put that one back? No, I didn't. There we go. There we go. Switch that off now. Yeah, it's a lot better now. And at night time, it'll be a lot better for us as well. Yeah, let's grab this. This back on. There we go. Okay, cool. So that's all the lighting sorted out there. So now what we can do is we can actually sort out all of this. Oh, it's not quite ready yet. I'll just let that run. What we can do though is, oh, actually I'm going to need some refined wood anyway. So what we can do is start looking at getting everything here set up. So we're going to need 20 refined wood and 5 rope. I'm going to need 20 refined wood. Just checking if there's any in here. You never know. You never know. Let's just grab. Yeah, just grab that. Let's get ourselves one of these. Okay. Perfect. So we'll leave that in there. We're also going to need a few of these. I can't remember how much they actually... Right, we're going to need some wood anyway. Tree sap and some nails. Is it 6 this stuff? Tree sap, wood and nails. I have got some tree sap somewhere. I know I have. And we've got some nails there. Just needs a little bit of wood. A little bit of wood. I just want to have a quick look at this because it's been a while since I've done the fishing thing. So I just want to craft up one of these. And I also want to see... Right, okay. So let me move that over. Oh, yeah, I have to deploy these ones. So put that in there and then... Right, so it's only 2. So it's only 2 and then obviously you can put your tackle in there as well. Now, we could use the pouches, but I don't, the reason why we want this particular thing is so that the actual fish don't die on us. So that's kind of because obviously we want to put it in the actual thing. Let's pick that up. So we'll get a few of these going because I'm not sure how many we're going to need fish-wise with that. So we will get a few of those going. Get another 6 going. So that'll be, what, 7? That'll be 14 fish. Let me have a look at that aquarium real quick. Does it tell you how many fish? So we've got the large ones here. I don't think it tells you how many fish. So what I might have to do is get those set up soon. Or we could go for these ones here, which means we don't need as many fish in it. And, you know, although I do need to get the board done as well. I don't think I'm going to get that done today. But at least we can probably get it started. So I need 6 electronics. Right, let's just see if this is done first. Yeah, it's starting to do it now, because I also want to do the walls as well and get those done. So we can get those sorted out. It's 6 gold. And then 18 of these as well. Just looking at doing the electronics. The borer. Because obviously we're going to need water. We're definitely going to need water. We need more water coming in. Otherwise our fish will die. And then obviously power as well. So I've got that sorted out now. What do I need? That. I think we need just 12 if I'm not mistaken. 12 and 12. Ah. Right, I've got 9 in there. Let's sort that out. Easy enough to sort out. And we have got some epoxy as well, so I'm going to grab that real quick, which is in here. Got a 20 in there. That should be fine. And then we could get that done. I've not done the tree sap yet. I will start sorting out the tree sap at some point. I get round to it. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then we can get those done. Got 6 there to do. What else do we need for that borer as well? Okay, so we need 4 composites, 12 steel. Right, we're also going to need, what? 7 copper wiring. 7 copper. 7 copper. 7 copper. I don't think there's any steel in here. Or was it 12? Was it 12 steel? Let's see what we've got in here. We've got 6. Okay. There might be some in here actually, because we did some the other day, didn't we? Got 11. Is that all there is? Right, so I need a little bit more. I literally just need one. I literally just need one, and we've actually got enough to do one just there. That's perfect. I think it's 12 that we need, wasn't it? Not mistaken. Let me get that wiring sorted out for the copper. Go. Grab that. I've got to start working on more steel. Okay, so the borer. What are we missing there? Screws. That's all we need, screws. Have we got any screws in here? Yes. There we go. Now we can get that borer sorted out. We can. I'll probably connect it up later on, but yeah, at least we've got it ready to go. We've got a borer ready so we can get another 2,000 water coming in. That'll give us 4,000, which will be enough to cover everything that we need to sort out. Okay, so let's grab these then, and let's go up and get all of this upgraded here. In fact, we could probably... No, I'll do it from the top there. I'll do it from the top here. Although, oh yeah, but I'm going to need to want to do that there as well on it. So I've kind of miscounted there. So I'll tell you what, we'll do this for now. Yeah, we'll do this for now because this is going to get covered here, and then we'll sort that out afterwards. So I want 7. I want that. And I can do that from the bottom anyway. Hopefully I've counted right here. Right at the end here. Yeah, we're going to have to do that as well there. So I'll have to work out how many more we're going to need for that. Missing pieces. There's no way I've miscalculated that as well. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, fair enough. We need 7 more then. How has that happened? I need some more. I need some more nails. Oh, I've got, because the other one was 88, and I can remember it from the last time, so I knew that was right, so I don't know how, and I was missing 1 for some reason, so yeah. There's there. I need to sort out some more copper as well. We could probably get those other pieces done as well if we want. Let me just get the roofing sorted out before we start getting a weather event. Right, we'll just get the 7 that we need for now. Go. I know we're a bit over encumbered here, but honestly, I could get a pouch and just put it in there, but yeah. Right, 7. Gonna have to redo it again. And then, of course, we can now place these on. So it was actually 2046. It was actually 80. Okay. Don't know how I managed to miss that. Let me put my light on. A little bit. No. Oh my god. Although it'll be less here. Less here, won't it? Not gonna fall down on my note. I won't hurt myself much. It's only a small drop. It's actually just where the stairs are in it, so I wouldn't. Not really an issue. Okay, there we go. So we've got that bit done. Need to come over here. Get this done. Which means that basically the second floor just needs all the like chairs and stuff like that going up here as well. Sort out a lounge. We'll probably have multiple lounges anyway. Yep. Told you. Oh, that's not good. That started to crumble. But as soon as I put that there, it was fine. Be careful with that. We could have an issue there. Yeah, that's gone green now. But it's just there, it's not. Let's just go along the side just to make sure. We'll bring it this way. So we've got that extra support. So we might have an issue as we're going a bit further up. So that's green now. That's a bit yellow there. So that is a bit... Ooh, a tough one there. Although, to be honest with you, although that'll be a different piece that we'll use to go up. So we'll probably have this, because obviously we've got this coming up here, and then we'll probably just do another one going up this way here. And then this piece will be taken out here. But what I might have to do is, if we can get some beams, you know, from coming up here, that might actually be a good idea. So we'd need 2, 4... Hold on a minute, it'll be here though, won't it? So it'll be 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Let's see if we can actually combat that and help that a little bit. Although, to be honest with you, we should be okay for now. So let's have a look. I was going to do the walls and that, and we're not going to have time today now. So let's have a look at how many more we've got to do with these. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I think that'll be 16, maybe 18. 16, 18. So hopefully we can get 18 done. And just get all that finished. Yeah, we got the 18 there. Perfect. Okay, yeah, so we can get that done because I just want to get all that flooring sorted out. Now, I was going to do the walls today as well, but I might have to just hold off on that. We'll do that later on because we have got the walls to do on the other side, on the other room that we did, because we never got around to doing that. I don't think we did. I think we did anyway. We will need these though. Okay, so we're almost there. We can do this from the bottom as well. And now we don't have to have this. We can keep this open now. Yeah, I'm not sure about these because they do stick up a bit, but I kind of like the idea of the trees there. Very, very, very tall though. Right, can I do it from here though? Should be able to. Yeah, of course I can. Yeah, we've got to have it like that because then it just all fits in then, doesn't it, really? And there we go. Perfect. Let me just have a quick look at that. Yeah, it's covered because we've got the roof in there. Need to just double check that. I couldn't remember how we did that. So there we go, guys. So obviously, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get prepped up and going to go fishing, I think, on the next one. We haven't got too far to go for that, so we will do a bit of fishing. I've just got to work out. It doesn't really matter which ones, just the cheapest ones we can do here with the lures. And then get some fishing sorted out. Also get the borer set up. And then, like I say, we can have these across here. Just something extra. We've got some nice little fish that we can look at. Anyway, guys, I am going to call it here. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.